Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I am going to just start off this video by saying thank you so much for watching, and if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you have seen my videos before, welcome back. Please subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and if you want you can follow me on Instagram. But let's just jump right into this. I've been having a really not good day today, and I still wanted to film this video for you guys because I'm extremely behind on my April budget. So this video is going to be a combination of showing you guys the April budget and also doing week 1 check-in because week 1 is over. I'm filming this extremely late. I've been super sick, not COVID-19 sick, but I've been having a lot of stomach issues, so that's, you know, really put me in just a terrible place. Today also is just not a good day overall, and just a lot of things happening. I have a vlog that will probably be up later this week, kind of what's happening, and yeah, it's just a lot of little things, you guys. Nothing crazy is happening, you know. My family is healthy, I'm healthy, so I really shouldn't be complaining, but I feel like my mental headspace is just not super strong, and you know, we all go through this, and I'm just going through the motions right now, and I'm really in my feelings, and I'm by myself, so I'm literally alone with my thoughts. So anyway, that's just kind of where I am right now. So if I don't sound super happy, I apologize. Let's just jump right into this. I don't want this video to be super long, but my budget videos are always long. So April 2020 budget, I was supposed to do a separate video for this. That didn't happen, but here we are. You guys can see here, I didn't really fill in much on this side. I put in a few goals for this month. I want to put $150 into the emergency fund. I want to sell 3 items online, and I want to pay off my Capital One debt, which is about $600, I believe, from what we looked at last budget video. Checklist, I really didn't know what to list here. I just started listing some of my credit card payments that I wanted to do on time. Upcoming purchases, I love this section. This month I knew I wanted to buy a hard drive. I know I wanted to send flowers to my cousin. My cousin actually works in the emergency room at New York Presbyterian Hospital. And yeah, she's on the front lines, and I think of her every single day. Love you, Jess. I don't think she watches my videos, but I want to send flowers to my cousin. I wanted to get planner inserts and dividers from Etsy for my Kate Spade planner, and I wanted to purchase some shelving because my walls are pretty blank, and I wanted to get some shelving so I can get a jump start on getting this apartment together so I can do a video for you guys because a lot of you are waiting. Income and savings, it's blank. It's just privacy reasons. I appreciate your understanding. Okay, so let's just get into it. Honestly, my fixed expenses are pretty much the same. They're fixed. So yeah, put 2 and 2 together, everyone. My variable expenses I will dive deeper into. So since we're also doing week 1 check-in, which I kind of wrote them out here for you guys. These were my purchases from week 1. I'm also just going to fill in the actuals for week 1 as well. So for rent, that was the even $625. Capital One minimum payment was $25. And like I said, I'm paying off Capital One this month completely. Electric, that did come out, yes, which was $6. Again, that was from the previous month, and I had just moved in to this apartment in March. We also had Ulta credit card come out, which was $37. And then Apple as well, that came out at 99 cents. So those are all the bills that came out during week 1. Okay, so let's move down to variable expenses because this is kind of where a lot of things have shifted. And I kind of just want to walk you guys through this. So variable expenses, I changed this up quite a bit when it comes to budgeting every month. And as you can see, groceries, $100. Pretty much standard. I think I did that. Did I do $100 last month? Let's check. March. Let's check what we did for March. Oh, we did $150 for March. You know what? Let's just keep it at $100 and see what happens. You never know. I could probably come in under budget. Okay, eating out, I bumped that up to $150 because I really want to kind of give back to the restaurants that I typically like going to. So if I can contribute, I would like to. So $150 for eating out. Entertainment is nothing. Personal. Whew, personal's a big one this month. I'm putting $500 in my personal spending because this is going to also include all of these purchases. I know I'm going to make these purchases, so I wanted to give myself a big enough cushion for this month in my personal fund for me to purchase all of this. Pretty high this month, but it's just because I know I have so many purchases that I need / want to make. Also, I'm able to do this as well because I did just get my tax return, my 2019 tax return. And so in a nutshell, my tax return will be paying off debt and going into savings and buying myself a few things. And that's pretty much that. It's nothing exciting and I don't feel like doing a whole video on it. So I just want to let you guys know. Please leave a comment down below how you are spending your tax return. I'm curious, do you guys usually pay off debt? Do you buy a new item for yourself? What do you guys do when you get your tax return? This year, I'm pushing it towards debt and savings. So that's what I've decided. All right, let's move on. The last variable expense we have here is transportation. For the month, I budgeted myself $60 because last month we only spent about $50. So I thought 60 would be a good number because we're not going anywhere. We're not traveling, right? So total for the monthly budget is $2,015.52. Oh, and before I forget, I am not taking out any cash for my variable expenses. If you've been watching my budget videos for a while, you guys know these are typically cash envelopes for me, and I typically carry cash for these. Last paycheck in March, I actually only did groceries and eating out as cash envelopes because, again, we can't really go anywhere. We're, in quarantine right now. And then for the month of April, I've decided that all of my variable expenses will be card purchases, so no handling cash. I just found that it was really difficult handling cash in the grocery store and in Target. I feel like I'm just exposing myself to a lot more while I'm in the store and handling all this cash. So all of these will be card purchases, no cash. All right, let's move on to our sinking funds. Sinking funds, I'm actually still using in cash, and I still pulled out cash for it. So let's quickly fill this out and then we'll get our cash out and then we'll stuff our envelopes. So for the first paycheck of April for my travel sinking fund, I'm going to do $50. For emergency, we are going to do $75. Medical, I decided on $30. Car maintenance, I decided on another $30. Special occasions, I really don't think we're going to be celebrating anything anytime soon, but I still just want to have some money in there for when everything does open up and if something comes up. A lot of my friends' birthdays and obviously my birthday that passed was kind of cut off, so we're going to be doing a lot of celebrating when we can go outside again and interact with people. So $30 in special occasions. Christmas will be getting $30 as well. And then apartment will be getting $50. So total right there, I already previously added this up. Total is $295. So I'm gonna do my denominations off camera and I'm gonna grab my cash. All right, everyone, we are back with our cash and our envelopes for our sinking funds. And I've gotten questions before in previous budget videos as to how am I liking my Clever Fox cash envelopes. I honestly love these Clever Fox ones for my sinking funds. Now, when it comes to my actual spending on a weekly basis, which again, we're not stuffing this week because everything will be on the card, just due to, COVID-19, I want to steer away from using cash when I'm in stores. But yeah, I don't love them for when I'm in stores spending that way. I don't know if it's because of the whole, you know, COVID-19 thing or what, but just my honest opinion. But I do love these for my sinking funds. Before we jump into stuffing these, I did want to bring back these two envelopes that I had from March budget video, my eating out and my groceries. We had some extra money in here. So we're just gonna pull this out and we're actually going to throw it into the emergency fund. I decided why not keep building the emergency fund because yeah, you never know what's gonna come up. So just to remind you guys, if you didn't watch that last budget video, definitely check it out. But we have, let's see, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 that we're just gonna throw into the emergency fund as well, just because. And when we get to that envelope, I will throw this in. Okay, so let's start from the top right here. We're going to do our travel envelope. So for travel, we're going to do $50. So let's pull a 50 right here. Let me move this. I don't know if you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. Trying to get it in camera for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna add the date and we're gonna do plus 50. So we're going to have $250 in our travel. Let's just double check just in case. I probably won't double check all of them, but 100, 150, 170, 190. Perfect, so $250 right there. Okay, the next one we have here is emergency, and we are doing $75 this month, or I'm sorry, I keep saying this month, this paycheck. So we'll do a 50, a 20, and the 5 ones. I asked for a $5 bill. I don't know why she gave me 5 ones. Either way, it's fine. She did. Okay, so we're adding 75, we said. Sorry you guys, I think I was out of frame. We have 125 in our emergency fund. There we go. And then like, oh, I totally see, this is why we're doing this. I totally forgot, we're gonna add another $24 into emergency. So let's just get this in order. So here's that 10, we'll do 5 and the rest of these. So let's do another little add here, plus 24. So this is going to be 149. Sweet. All right, lots of ones in this. Not feeling how thick this guy is getting. All right, the next one we have, let's move these down. All right, next one is medical, and we are doing $30 in medical. So let's just add that in. We're gonna write that in as well. So now we have a total of $80 in our medical. Next one we have is car maintenance. We're doing $30 in car maintenance. Okay. So as a total, we have $70 in our car maintenance, which is great. I think I mentioned this before. I have a car inspection that needs to happen. Okay, special occasions. What did we say for this? $30 as well. So let's just add that in there. So $30. So now we have 65 in special occasions. Okay. Then we have Christmas, which we are doing $30 in Christmas. Then we have Christmas, which we are doing $30 in Christmas, which brings our grand total to $50. And then the last one we have is apartment, which we are doing $50. Why can't I get this up? There we go. So we're doing another $50 for apartment. So we should have 100 total, which, ta-da, we do. All right, awesome. So that's all of our sinking funds right here. Again, I'm not using any cash for my variable expenses. I just don't feel comfortable while I'm in stores, so my cash is going to only be in my sinking funds. Now we can actually move on to our week 1 check-in. We're doing it all at once, you guys. We're doing it all at once. Okay, let's zoom in a little more. This should go pretty fast because there's not much going on. All right, so on April 3rd, I did make a purchase on Etsy.com, and this was for my planner inserts that I told you guys about, that I wanted to buy some dividers and inserts for my new Kate Spade planner, and I ended up spending, what, $37.26. And then on April 6th, I made a purchase on Books.com. This is a flower delivery website, and if you guys have never purchased from this website, it's beautiful, you guys. The flowers last forever, and I ended up sending my cousin flowers, like I had mentioned earlier in the video that I was going to, because I think about her every day, you know, and I wasn't going to talk about this, but she did catch the coronavirus, and she was exposed really early and they didn't know about it, and she's recovering right now. So again, I just think about her all the time, and once she recovers, which she's doing really well now, I'm just, you know, really weary of her going back to work so soon in the hospital, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so I ended up spending $77.09, totally worth it. I got her like the deluxe bouquet and she absolutely loved it. So highly recommend this website if you want to send flowers. They last a really long time. Okay, the next thing, also on April 6th, I did eat out. So I ordered on Uber Eats and I ended up spending $19.42. On April 9th, did I say the 6th? I hope I said 6th. April 9th, I also ordered food again because clearly I just didn't feel like cooking. And for Uber Eats, I ended up spending $22.99. And then on April 9th, I also made a purchase on IKEA for a few shelving pieces, very simple shelving pieces. And again, I'm putting this under personal for now because that's just how my brain works. All right, I ended up spending $89.58. $89.58, yes. And then this I actually found my receipt for, and I added in at the last minute, but on April 6th as well, which makes 0 sense as to why I ordered Uber Eats. But apparently I went to the grocery store, so this is under groceries. And I stocked up on like meats and stuff. So I have some meats in the freezer, and I ended up spending $41.10. All right, so let me just total this up and see what we get. All right, so the total for week 1 check-in is $287.44. All right, so that is pretty much it for today's video, you guys. I know it was a lot. We did so much. We did week 1 check-in, we did sinking funds, we did the entire April budget. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. All the links to the Clever Fox budget book will be down below as per usual. And yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with me personally. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!